Hello, my name is Jimmy Jam Jams, and this is Robocraft. I always said I wouldn't do Let's Plays on this channel, but I've been playing Robocraft for quite a bit lately, and I'm really enjoying it. I love it. I've actually been enjoying the updates. Have been really interesting. It has changed the game quite a lot, but we'll see sort of how it all comes together. Um, the latest update has targeted gunbeds, which is essentially what I'm doing. Lots of lasers on what is essentially a fat bunch of blocks. I've had to take away some wheels. I sort of logged in to find out that I was tier 10 with my current setup, and I'd only just scraped into tier 9 when I was logged in yesterday. So I've had to take away one set of the wheels, and start sort of changing things up. So it's interesting. They've also lowered the hit rate on the lasers, so you can't tap fire quickly to get almost 100% hits, which I think is actually good. I was certainly exploiting that, but I haven't had my win of the day yet, so we'll see how we go with this one. And yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm in a game. And welcome back. You may notice a discrepancy in the points because I ended up having to scrap a bunch of recordings. The reason for that was that the audio was fine when nothing was sort of happening, but then as soon as the laser fire started happening, you couldn't hear me at all. So we've got a nice mix of sort of tier 10s, 9s and 8s. You can see the gun beds there and there, and there. That they're sort of trying to combat against by the new changes. But what I've found with this game is try not to run into each other, which I do a lot, but try not to be alone, basically. Ooh, I'm going to get shot at here. Oh wow, the tap fire has changed significantly. I did play a game before. Ooh, that was lucky. Must have hit right where his seat was. Better get out of this guy's way. Here we are. Sorry, friend. Oops, sorry, friend. That's this. Oh, lasers coming up. And yeah, so these are the gun beds that they're sort of trying to combat against. And they really don't seem as powerful as they did before. Oh, I'm going to head back to base. Oh dear, this was going to spell my end, I think. Oh, or not. Wow. Alright, I've got to go back to base and see what I can do. So yeah, you can still see right up close. You actually do quite well. Just judging from how fast it's going up, I've lost my... Oh no, I haven't lost my radar. Looks like there might be two people there though. Oh, there's definitely one. Well, there's two now. Pity. I'm actually finding I'm better off just holding down fire, to be honest. It's not really... Oh wow, okay, here we go. And we got him. There's another fly there. Let's see what we can do with him. I am copying it from all sides, and there's another gun bed. Down I go. Well, it's a pretty good battle. 3 kills. Can't complain. There's one guy floating around somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's still trying to shoot a flyer that's somewhere by the looks of things. Oh, you can't blame him for trying. Look at that. Ah, the sniper, yes. So there you go. I should probably get an alright score out of that. Wow, that is possibly the highest score I think I've ever gotten. Wow. Okay, so we'll just repair. It's 15,000 to do that. So that negates a bit of my winnings, but that's not too bad. So this is a lazy dragon. I quite like him. He has served me well. You can see I've had him since, wow, there might even be some pink blocks in there. There's one. I've had this design for some time. I've had to modify it a little bit as I've gone along to kind of allow for the different sizes as you go up the tiers of these lasers. This is as large as they get though now. And you can see at one point I had a gun in the middle there and had to sort of modify things around a bit. But I find it does quite well. I'm slowly going through the process of buying the red blocks and replacing it all with higher tier armor. But it is a slow slog. I mean, you can see I've got a bit of money there now. But yeah, I actually quite like it. But anyway, let's go in for another game, and we'll take the Lazy Dragon for another spin. So once again, another mix of sort of tier 10, 9 and 8, and a few less 8, and we're a little bit short-changed, but we should be okay. We'll try what we did last time. Wow, everyone is a gunbed. Almost. There's a railgun over there. But yeah, we'll stick together. Oh, he's just going to fly away. I'm going to stick with this guy over here. But yeah, so the gunbed, you can see there's just a lot of gunbeds. It does seem to be what people are predominantly doing. There are a lot of flying bombers. I've found the higher the tier you go, the less bombers, the less flying bombers, the more laser bombers to take out other sort of bombers. So I don't know, or the laser flyers rather, but and they seem to be quite effective at the higher tiers, but at lower tiers you tend to just see the bombers cruising around doing quite well, and I think the gunbeds are going to suffer quite a bit from the lowering of the accuracy. Oh, everybody's here. The lowering, wow, everyone's over there too. This could be interesting. Wow, okay, that accuracy. Yeah, we're not going to win this. No one's... Oh, one of our guys has died. The sole guy who went down the middle and unfortunately met with the entire team. So, wow, this is another game where... Another game where you miss everyone. Now that doesn't happen very often on this level. On the there is a new ice map where actually that does happen quite a bit. If there's only a handful of players, but this is pretty rare. So you can see how he's just staying out of range and doing quite significant amounts of damage. So I can't actually hit him wherever he is. You can see him zoomed in, but I actually won't. Oh, there he is, just back in the range. But yeah, so what the bombers do is they sort of stay just out of range and sort of just lay down those plasmas, and no one can hit them, unfortunately. But no, we did alright then. We got a little bit of damage. We'll see how much that is. Only 3,000, so we'll just repair that up. So, bit of a net gain. I'll take you in for one more game, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And welcome back. You can see here we're back in some tier 10s, tier 9s. Once again, it is not really in our favour, but we'll see if we can make it work. N7 here is someone I see on the field very regularly. He's got the traditional gunbed, and he has all the highest armour you can get, and he always seems to do quite well. But his build is exactly what they're trying to sort of encourage people to move away from. So I find with the changes, I'm actually looking forward to kind of trying some new sort of builds and trying out some different weapons, because I'm not really into the plasmas. I did do the sniper rifles. Oops, I want to get out of his way. I did try the sniper rifles before they got nerfed. And I think I've just signed my death. Oh no. Snuck around. Ooh. Okay, this is bad. Oh my goodness. That hit rate. Whoa, we gotta get out of here. We might just go off the edge, I think. If we can make it. No! There you go. I do quite like that though. It looks a bit like a crab, kind of. You can see he's slowly building up his tier 10 blocks. Go N7. But yeah, I like he's sort of done this thing where he's kind of taken the alignment out, so he's on a bit of an angle. Oh dear, he's not going to do well. He should have helped me when I needed him. Oh well, there we go, another team defeated. And welcome back. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, I'm gonna probably spend all this money I've got now to fix up my robot and do bits, but I won't bore you with that sort of stuff unless that's what you want to see. If you do, then leave a comment and I'll do a video where I laboriously change blocks around, I guess. Yeah, I'll keep on doing these. Maybe, we'll see. I've actually got some hardware coming, like a new mic, which I'm going to use for sound recording and other bits and pieces, and obviously these Let's Plays. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you later. Bye.